Photo ops have already begun. It's an annual, if not a little awkward, opportunity for elected officials to remind us all flu season is coming. But this year there is an additional concern. The vaccine could be in short supply.
We are aware that there have been some production issues with some manufacturers who supply vaccine to Canada.
The problem began months ago when the World Health Organization began to plan for this winter's immunization campaign.
In February, they typically look at what the circulating influenza strains are and put together what they think are the most important components for the Northern Hemisphere, because it takes some time to mass produce these vaccines.
This year, the WHO's recommendations came about a month later than usual. Canada's Public Health Agency says that, coupled with flu shot production problems, has resulted in a significant portion of Canada's vaccine supply being delayed. The agency says most provinces only have 60% of its total order now, but places like Nova Scotia have even less.
Typically, we would have more than what we currently have around, which is about half for this year.
Additional shipments are expected in the coming weeks, though some versions of the vaccine will be delayed further. Fluzone's high-dose vaccine, which is approved for use among Canadian seniors, is not expected to be available until late November or early December.
And then those parents that have their children who usually get the nasal spray vaccines, unfortunately, those are not going to be available at all this year.
Provincial flu vaccine programs will continue rolling out right across the country. And while flu activity typically doesn't peak until later in the year, there have already been cases detected out west. So this year's flu season has arrived.